Boxing fans, this is Andy. I'm going to give you guys a boxing update news of what just happened. Crazy stuff in Macau, China. At about, I believe, 12, maybe even 10 a.m. today in China, there is a huge brawl. Well, not even a brawl. It's more of a confrontation, altercation, whatever you want to call it. Back and forth screaming match between Roach and Robert Garcia. You can look at it on Ellie Sackback. The reporting, Ellie Sackback videos, and just bad for boxing to me, man. But it's good for boxing because of all the standpoint of, pretty much entertainment value. I mean, it's very entertaining. You go watch the video. Ellie's gonna get a lot of views for this video, I'm telling you. But Robert got disrespected. Robert is a class act. I'm even more of a fan of him than I was before. For him, after the cameras and while the altercation was coming, he didn't say anything about white people. He didn't say any disrespectful things, no racial things. I was just impressed with him, man. People always say Mexican people so bad. Mexican people are great people. I know so many Mexican people who are beautiful people. Like I said, I have Mexicans in my family on my papito side by marriage. So we all get along. We don't have this Mexican versus this person or Puerto Rico or whatever. It's all love at the end of the day. And a lot of people don't look at it like that. They look at it like, well, Freddie Roach is rich, he's famous, he's a Hall of Famer, which he is. He's rich, famous, and he's a Hall of Famer. But he has a lot of demons, my people. I understand that, Me being a huge fan of the sport, I watched and read up on a lot of things with Freddie Roach. And Freddie Roach came from a hard background. He's not from money. He's from very poor circumstances. And usually people from very poor circumstances, they usually come off as racist. They have racist, ways when they say things. And the way he came at Robert, you can tell that wasn't his first time, bro. Like, he came at him like, hey, you piece of shit, you're beneath me, get the fuck out of here. You're not a Hall of Famer like I am, so get the fuck out of here. It's been over 5 or 10 minutes, because that's what the whole thing came down to. Robert was training Brandon. He told Brandon, like, hey, you're going to be doing this type of training in a minute. And Brandon like, okay, wipe yourself out, put the towel down. Robert doing his interview with this Filipino reporter, not sure from which news outlet, but doing an interview, and all of a sudden Roach come up to him like, hey, it's been over 10 minutes of your time to train, it's time to leave. And he said, no, I'm not gonna leave right now, I'm gonna leave when I get ready. And Roach was like, get the fuck up. And he's like, nah, I'm not going nowhere. And he said, you piece of shit. And the way he said it, like I said, like he was beneath him or something, like Robert went to shit, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, like that's crazy. And then Roach proceeded to go hard on Donald, and Donald said leave, but that was right before. That was right after. Right before. Alex Ariza said, hey, shut the fuck up, get out of here. Which Alex did get kind of crazy with Roach, but Roach was walking to him with a fist like he was gonna do something. So Alex Ariza kind of kicked him in his leg and then gave him a little sucker punch. It wasn't even really a hard punch. It was more just like a little tapping blow. Roach backed up. One of his assistants kind of pulled him back, said, that's assault, that's assault. Pushed Alex Ariza back. Alex Ariza said, shut the fuck up, you piece of shit. And Alex Ariza was on edge. I guess that was the hot-blooded Latin, in him. Alex Ariza is Colombian. He is Colombian. People don't understand Colombian. People don't fuck around. But, yeah, he said what he had to say. Donald was like, just get the fuck out of here. Stop with the racist shit. And he was like, yeah, what you gonna do, you Mexican piece of shit, or something like that. I know he said Mexican piece of shit to Donald. Donald like, fuck that, I'm not gonna allow you to disrespect my camp and disrespect us as Mexicans like that. Fuck that. And Donald is half Mexican, half Irish. His last name is Leary. It's just crazy that, Freddie Roach is automatically, stereotyped him because he said, hey, he got brown skin, he's short. I'm gonna just call him, piece of shit Mexican. It's just fucked up. And when Freddie really fucked up at is calling Ellie a fucking Jew. In a way he said it with such passion, like he hates Jews. I know a lot of people who hate Jewish people. I know a lot. I used to work with a guy who hated Jewish people because the Jewish person ran a certain McDonald's. I used to work at McDonald's a long time ago. And it's just crazy how he flipped out about Jews. And I really never seen nobody go that crazy except what Freddie Roach said, you know, you fucking Jew, get him out of here, talking about Ellie, referring to Ellie. And I just was thinking, like, damn, yo, like, people really hate Jewish people. It's crazy. I guess because they got so much money and they own everything and they're behind every single movie, and they 90% of people run HBO on Showtime. So I think Freddie's biting the hand that feeds him, which is not good. If you're rich or you even have a whole lot of money, you want to stay that. And Freddie is going to fuck up a lot for Manny. I think Manny's going to be pretty pissed. Not only because of the whole situation with Robert's camp, because it really wasn't Robert's fault. Robert didn't do anything out of line. You know, he didn't say anything, he didn't provoke anything. He just said, hey, I'm not leaving right now. You feel me? Like, I'm going to keep doing this for right now. And when I get done, then you can have it. But to belittle Robert like he ain't shit, that's fucked up, yo. Like, but hey, it is what it is. You guys drop what you think in the comment section below. You know, what do you think is going to happen now? I know China's going to look at us like some racist pieces of shit because we came over there thugging, acting a fool. Just a bad representation all the way around. But like I said, you guys let me know what you think. I think it's crazy. I think Freddie should apologize, and that would make things better. Sincere apology, you know. I understand he was trying to do mind games, because boxing is all about mind games. Let's not sit here and act like we don't know that boxing is not about mind games. Muhammad Ali used to say some real racist, fucked up shit to Joe Frazier and a couple other people, okay? Especially Joe Frazier for, you know, he went at him hard. But it's like, damn, like, you would have thought we kind of moved a little bit forward. You can diss somebody without degrading them, if that makes any sense. But maybe that's just me and how I think, but I don't tolerate racism. Shit, you come at me crazy, I'm going to fuck you up straight up. Like, I don't even play like that. You know, call it what you want. I mean, people say, yeah, I ain't going to do shit unless you put your hands on. But even if you look like you make a fist, I'm hitting you. I'm getting the shit out the way, you feel me? I'm not going to play around with you. But that's just my culture and where I come from, you know. Hey. But like I said, let me know what you think, and I'll get back to you with more boxing news, updates, and analysis. Peace.